The current science facilities that we're using in the Condike Science Building were built in 1965 when I was a student here. In fact, I moved into that building. That building housed at that time the most modern science laboratories that you would find on a college campus, as well as the college library. We're still using those same laboratories. The good thing, however, is our faculty has done an exceptional job, whether the labs are old or not. What we are finding is, the HVA systems, the chemical waste systems, the storage of chemicals, all those modern kinds of issues that have to be addressed. Secondly, our enrollment has increased significantly, that we don't have enough laboratory space now. Our liberal arts and science program requires our students to have a good background in the sciences. Our nursing students use the science labs extensively in the various sciences that they have to take. We're also finding that some students come here and say, well, the labs I have in my high school are better than the ones I see here at the college. And we need to address that. The state has finally recognized that. The governor, 2 weeks ago, released $1 million for Fitchburg State College as part of his bond initiative. That $1 million is a significant step in ensuring that this facility will be built. We have waited our turn. We have been patient. The governor has been very, very supportive. The Board of Trustees have been supportive, and we got in line. So we're in the queue, and the plans are for us to use that $1 million beginning right now. Before I get into the actual buildings, what will the $1 million be used for? The science facility is going to be sited on North Street, where the current Parkinson's Gymnasium is located. That will be the new part of the building. And if you look at this map here, where am I? This is North Street right now. This is flipped around. Here I am. Okay. Yeah. This is the quad that we're currently, college quad. North Street is here. This is where the current gymnasium is, in here. This will be a phased-in project. The first phase will be to tear down the gymnasium and to construct this segment of the building. When this piece of the building is done, we'll go to the current Condike Science Building, which is right here, and then this is where the current parking lot is, and that will be in an additional building. Jay, this will be in 3 phases?
2 phases.
Well, this phase will all be done.
That's all the existing building there. That's the second phase.
Yeah, right. And then this one here will be the first parking lot. And that phase-in construction will help us significantly, because what will happen is we'll have spaces for our students to attend classes in. DCAM, which is the state agency that will oversee this project, came up with a pretty good suggestion, which we think is very good, in that the entrance to the science building will be from the quad, so that with the construction of this building, all of our academic buildings will face out on the quad. And it's a nice New England quad that signifies academia. And we'll have Thompson Hall, which is our oldest building on campus, built in 1894, coming out onto the quad. Percival and Edgerly, our other 2 academic buildings. Miller Hall is our faculty office building. Our maintenance and facility building will come out onto the quad. The new Anthony and the renovated building with Anthony will come out on the quad, as well as the President's office and the science building. The only building that you won't find in this area will be the Rec Center down on North Street and McKay School, which is our off-campus facility. This schematic here shows you what the architect's initial design is. Again, this building here this is the smokestack, in case you don't know what this is. It changes color, it goes from green to brown, back to green. But this is a schematic design of one piece of the science building. Very modern looking, but very basic. What we want in this facility is good, basic laboratories for all of the sciences, and a building that's comfortable for our students to learn in. And with the construction of this building, we really will have completed the upgrade of a lot of our academic facilities. This is the greatest need that we find on this campus. Our faculty have been involved in the development of the educational specifications for the building, in terms of how many chemistry labs we need, how many biology labs we need, how many classrooms, the size of the classrooms. It's a $57 million project at this point. The construction environment right now is good. We hope to go out to bid with this project within a year. and we hope that those construction bids will be as good as they are today. So everything is right for this to happen. The governor has approved it. Our legislative delegation has been very supportive. Our Board of Trustees has made this a major part of the strategic plan for the college. Our faculty have been actively involved in it, and we're ready to go. The good thing about this project in the governor's bond bill is for the very first time, the college at this point will not have to contribute to the construction of the building. That's a major change. The governor felt very strongly that if we're going to build academic facilities on college campuses, that the state should pay for it. When the recreation center was built prior to my coming here, the state paid a portion of that building, and then the students were responsible for another portion of that building. If we don't have any cost overruns in this building, or if we decide to put something in on our own, we'll be responsible. But right now, we're very confident that the money we receive from the state will fully cover the construction cost of the building. We initially talked about a larger building. We modified that, again, with the realization that, you know, we shot for what we would really like, but we ended up with a building that is going to be solid and very good academically. And that's where we are. It's probably one of the most exciting times on the campus since I've been here. You know, we've bought a lot of property on this campus, we've renovated some facilities, but this really is a major construction project. Following the construction of the residence hall, which was a $20 million project, this will be our next largest building project, at least since I've been here. It will be the largest. And the beneficiaries in the end will be the students that come here. You know, we had open houses the last 2 weekends on the campus. You know, and we take students through the Condike Science Building, and you look at the door, it says, "Do not use the water in this facility." And you look into those, and you see the old black slate laboratories. Again, they're in use, but the internal structure of the building is old and not even salvageable. So this will make it a very modern science facility so that we can teach our students can be competitive, and our faculty will have the tools to work